Good morning, Stuart Neal, real estate broker and coach, speaking to you again from my office here in Highlands. And this past week, I interviewed our newest team member, Wang, in an attempt to find out why he's been so successful. In the last 3 months, Yui has put together 10 transactions, 8 of which are firm contracts, 2 of which are pending. That is just an incredible performance. So I asked him a series of questions, and here's how he chose to answer. So the first thing I asked was, why did he join our particular brokerage? And I think he could have joined any. And the first thing he said was that it was the reputation of the brokerage that was most important to him. And he did extensive online research, Google reviews in particular. And if anybody were to read out Google reviews whilst they're not perfect, would see that overwhelmingly previous clients were thrilled, pleased, saw value, and felt good after working with Ambergate Realty Advisors. The second thing is that he wanted to belong to a more closely knit team. The second thing I asked him was what he'd enjoyed about working here at Ambergate Realty Advisors, and what he said was that he'd enjoyed the constant training and support. He described the lead generation program as incredible. And the last thing was that he enjoyed the friendly, team-oriented environment. Then I asked him over the last 3 months what he's learned, and here's what Yui said. He said, be nice to everyone. The long-term benefits are profound. When you reach out to new potential clients, some will be rude, some will be abrupt, some may not give you the time of day, but if you persevere and overlay all of your communications with pleasantness and niceness, you'll find that many people warm up. Last question was, what advice would he give to anybody who was selecting a brokerage? And this is Yui's view. He said that you need to find a brokerage that works the way that you would like to work. He also suggested that you may not, or maybe should not necessarily pick a brand name or a larger brokerage. Size doesn't matter, he said. He suggested that you do your research. Value propositions across brokerages vary in quality. The differences, he said, may be more different than you perhaps may realize. He suggested that the best opportunities are often in the smaller brokerages, not the big box franchises. Again, that's his view. If you would like to speak to Yui directly to perhaps gain a little more insight as to why he's done so well, he'd be happy to take your call. And Yui can be reached at 780-966-0886. And if you needed to perhaps discuss your career, maybe you would like me to help you fine-tune or tune up your career, you can reach me as well. My name again, of course, is Stuart Neal, and I can be reached at 780-760-2014, extension number 3. We'll talk to you. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers.